Okay, so if you've been watching the news this week, there was a protest by longshoremen who want to get paid more. And right now, the deal, I guess they just came to an agreement and the protest is over. But I want to play this clip of Fox News that covers the protest. And I want to talk about how this isn't the first time I've seen these millionaires, and I say millionaires because that's who usually, if you work for Fox News or CNN or any nationwide news organization, you're a millionaire. They pay you a lot of money. This isn't the first time I hear one of these millionaires get on TV and tell somebody what they should get paid. When fast food workers were protesting $15 an hour, these millionaires were right there arguing what they should get paid. And to me, it's fuck you, my job. Do you work here? No. Are you my boss? No. Then mind your fucking business. You know, it's my job. If I want to get paid more, this is between me and my boss. I don't go to your company and tell your boss, hey man, how much are you paying this guy? You paying him what? How many millions of dollars? Oh, now you're paying him too much. You know what? I'll do it for half the price. You know, nah, man. I mind my business. You mind your business. But nah, these corporate elites, I always want to tell somebody what they should get paid. Now let me play this video, and I'm gonna read some of these comments.
ILA union president, the guy who called the strike, Harold Daggett, leading the strike. Now we're learning more about his lavish lifestyle.
His lavish lifestyle. I want to know about your lavish lifestyle. You know, you want to look into somebody's, how much money they got. So what?
Tony from our sister network Fox Business is here to break it all down. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, good morning to both of you. And he does have a bit of a lavish lifestyle. Home.
Hey, so what? People can't have lavish lifestyles. You can't make money. I thought you're capitalist. You're all about, hey man, get your money, get your paper. You know what? We're supposed to say peasants.
Homes, yachts, a Bentley. Let's get into this. So first, let's talk about his salary. He makes a nice salary. Last year, this president, Harold Daggett, of course, he runs ILA, raked in $900,000, according to union filings.
And he's the union leader. That first of all, that's an elected position, but that union, if you look at the numbers, it's the number of employees and everything. If you put that in the corporate role, if he was the CEO, he would need to get paid billions of dollars. You know, so he's getting paid not even a fair market price. He's getting paid below market price. But at the same time, it ain't my business. I'm not in that. I'm not in the ILA. What they decide to pay their union boss, that's on them. You know, it ain't my outfit. So why should I have to say anything to anyone in any business what they should or shouldn't get paid? You know, again, not my business.
The Department of Labor. For comparison, the average union dock worker makes about $81,000.
Yeah, but that's the dock worker. That's not the president. You know, the president of any union is gonna get paid more. Because obviously, as the president, you got more duties than a dock worker, and also as a president, you're still working. You're still out there working. I've been in a union, or I worked for a union, Local 20, right here in Galveston.
Each year. Now let's talk about the homes that he owns. He's got a $2.4 million home.
So what?
In New Jersey. He's got a Bentley, which he's been known to drive around.
Also, note, he could have done other things in his life. You know, he could have before he joined a union, and he could have private businesses.
Town Inn.
Are you rich, Shaman?
He's also got a $1.4 million home, according to Newsweek, in Highland Beach, Florida. Elon Musk made a really interesting post on X. He said, dude has more yachts than me.
Okay, now Elon Musk, the richest motherfucker on the planet, want to talk shit? You know, mind your own damn business, man. I swear, Elon Musk, I used to be a fan of him. And motherfucker needs to shut the fuck up and build rockets.
When a picture of his yacht was posted on social media, he also has, he's had some interesting accusations in his past. The DOJ accused him in 2005 of being part of the Genovese crime family, but that did not go anywhere, those accusations. He was charged with a RICO conspiracy, but he was found not guilty.
Okay, so Why bring it up? You know what? Anyone could have allegations against them. Again, an allegation isn't a conviction.
Be clear. But, this brings into question somebody that is talking about the everyman. He's known for his colorful language, and he's fighting for the...
Yeah, people in the waterfront, that's how they talk. They don't got no filter. If you ever worked in the waterfront, it ain't just him. That's how they talk. Everyone has no filter.
Longshoremen, at the same time, he's calling...
They're not politically correct like you are in that news station. You don't drop F-bombs and shit. Go ahead.
The ports... And
so wait a minute. Now you're telling me these motherfuckers at Fox News are against somebody's being freedom of speech? They want to censor a motherfucker? They're all about political correctness?
Carriers money crazy, but he lives a nice life.
So what?
To be clear here, but
his money, he's earning it. I don't know how he makes his money, but it's his business.
When he goes into these meetings, he's making threats like, and he says this in interviews, he'll say, people are going to realize how important these jobs are. They can't sell cars. They can't stock the malls. They can't do anything in this country without my blankety blank people.
And that's a fact, because you shut down the ports. That's the majority of trade here in the United States. He ain't fucking lying.
And they're gonna.
And I do want to say they made a deal quick. Yeah, the unit goes in strike. Look how quick they got that deal.
Realize it. So when you take a really hard stance and a really tough stance against companies and corporations, fair enough. And
I'm gonna say this: look at all these white guys. Yes, they're in a union, but the majority of these guys are Republican. You wouldn't even think that, but yes, you're talking shit about the majority of people who are your own base. I just want you to know that if you watch Fox News, like I said, I worked in the waterfront. You got a lot of conservative Trump supporters out there. Just because you're in a union doesn't mean that you're left wing. And again, these are about protecting American jobs.
You should know that, a lot of your property records are out there for public consumption, and reporters are going to find those.
Yeah, I mean...
So what? He wasn't hiding it?
He's obviously speaking.
And so again, we can look up all your paperwork, and I guarantee you, every single one of these motherfuckers right here, they're billionaires. They're trying to tell somebody how much money they should make.
For the union workers who make, what'd you say, $81,000 a year, but for the boss to be making almost $1 million, have 2 houses, a yacht, and saying we need more money, we're not making enough, there are going to be people who criticize that.
Yeah, exactly. He wants his workers not to make that $81,000 anymore. He wants them to be up like he is. But again, it pays to be the union president because you have to run for office. You have to do certain things to get up there, and he's making that much probably because he's been in there for a long time. That like in any outfit, the longer you are, the higher up in the ladder you are. Like like I said, I used to work here in this union, Local 20. The longer you are, they have a number list, and the closer you are to number 1, you get the more jobs. The further away you are, you get the least amount of jobs. I was a casual. I didn't even have a number. I would go over there, and I would only get work once they went through number 1 through number, I don't know how many, like 500 and something. And once they went through all of them, if there was extra work, I would get it as a casual. Maybe, because there's a fence and there's about another 100 people behind there. And we're all there trying to, with our twig card, trying to get some freaking work. But again, if you've been there for a long time, you're in that first row, you're getting as much work as you can. And so, meaning you're going to make a shit ton more than the average union dock worker. Because if you put it average, you're averaging the person who's at the an average person like me, who's a casual, who gets work every now and then,
Sheriff, there's also a way to fight for your people. And I don't think any of us can begrudge him that is his job. But when you say things like, his strikers have the power to cripple the economy.
He's not lying. He's not lying. Look how quick the freaking he got his deal signed.
At a time when our economy is in the shape that it's in with inflation, that
ain't his fucking business. He's trying to get his people paid. He don't give a no business person should give a damn about the economy. They should care about themselves. Fox News doesn't give a damn about the economy or the American government. They care about making Fox News better. You know, that's how it is. Free market.
that's not going to endear you to the American people.
I will tell you one.
Who the hell? The American people. What, is he running for president? He doesn't give a damn. He only gives a damn about his own people, his own outfit. The American people. This motherfucker ain't running for president. Idiot.
Thing. The people of North Carolina need a lot of things
So what? So what? That ain't his problem.
right now. Like water. The homes destroyed.
Tell that to the president. That ain't his problem. Tell that to the governor. Again, ain't his problem. His problem is his people.
All of those things are coming in from ships. A lot of the supplies that these people need come in on ships. I just want to.
And you give a damn about them? How about you get off that anchor desk and go over there and help out? Nah, you don't give a damn unless it benefits you.
Make that point, and that was made on Fox Business by Chris Spear from the Trucking Association to me on Monday in an interview that I conducted. He said, look, we've got a natural disaster on our hands, and this is when you need patriotism to show itself.
Great point.
Yeah, BS. Oh, look, Galveston, Texas, hometown.
Great point there. And bottom line, pays to be a union boss. Cheryl, thank you so much.
It does. It pays to be the damn boss. Like, your boss probably makes billions compared to you. You know, hey, how about we compare your CEO's pay versus your pay? That pay gap, that difference is just, it's probably bigger than the pay gap difference between that union boss and the average dog worker.
Speaking of becoming a union boss,
Oh, union of.
I thought you were a union boss.
Yeah. Look at these. Oh, I'm thinking of becoming a union boss. Motherfucker, you make bank right there. Now let me read you some of these stupid comments. These freaking dumbasses out here. This guy is exactly why people hate unions. Nah, this guy is exactly why rich industries hate unions. They don't want to pay nobody. Sorry, unions started for a cause. Now it's all about money. They get big salaries plus other benefits off of the hard work of others. I personally think they suck. Yeah, you think they suck until you. That's probably because you don't work for a union. Go work for a union. I bet you probably don't think they suck. Healthcare worker here. No salary increase in 4 years. He's extorting America. Hey, so you're mad because you're not getting a raise, and you're mad that somebody else is getting a raise. Tell me you're a hater. You know, don't hate. If you don't like that, if you're not getting paid, no salary increase in 4 years, and you're still working for the same business. That's stupid. I'm sorry. Move, quit, go work somewhere else. If they're not giving you a raise where you're working at, move. You get instant pay raise. 81 grand a year is great money compared to most wages earned by Americans. Hey, yeah, but hey, what? Not compared to most Americans. I mean, compared to most homeless people that's freaking working at McDonald's. It's a freaking great wage. How about let's do the wages of all these anchors? That'll be a great wage. What the fuck does that matter? You're mad because somebody else is making money, you know? Guys making $40 per hour demanding a 77 increase while scoffing at the offer of a 50% increase. Unions don't live in reality. Hey, look, actually they do live in reality because they got the deal that they wanted. So obviously they know what the hell they're doing. And I'm gonna tell you this much: $40 an hour sounds like a lot. I was making $42 an hour working in the docks. All right, sounds like a lot until you realize it's not guaranteed. Like you work per ship. You know, you can pull maybe 1 week, maybe 40 hours a week that week. Next week, nah, Maybe you could go days without work. You could go a week without work, especially if you're at the bottom. If you're at the bottom, you get work as it comes. You get the scraps. People's like, oh, you make $42 an hour. How come you're not? Hey, look, man, the port slows down. It's not always busy. It's called feast or famine. When there's work, you work your ass off to try to get as much as you can, because there's that famine. There'll be weeks and months of only a couple of ships coming into port. It's like that. This country needs to do away with imports and rely more on American-made. This idiot, oh my God. Do away with imports, okay. Do you not realize that we import our food? You think we can grow our own food here? You think we have the climate to grow like freaking bananas or like certain tropical fruit? And do you not know that it's cheaper to import than to do certain things in this country on so many different levels? And like, we don't have also, not even just in food, just like in minerals and other things. Oh my God, this motherfucker's stupid. We need more American-made products. And also, it's import-export. We're moving stuff away all the time. You can only sell so much stuff here. You got to make your money by selling worldwide. Otherwise, you won't grow as a country. And again, the fuck is you talking about? Like, it's not. The topic was about freaking a pay raise. And again, all right, I'm done with these freaking idiots, man. But don't you hate it when people who aren't in your fucking company, aren't in your industry, want to tell you how much you should get paid? Where do you work at? In any industry. And you imagine me telling you, oh man, you're getting paid too much. You're getting paid too much. Look what I'm getting paid. I'm not getting paid anything. And look at what you're making. Oh, you're getting paid too much, man. They need to cut your salary. I mean, what would you tell me? You would tell me, oh man, go fuck yourself. But obviously, the fan base in Fox News thought, oh, that those millionaires behind that desk, oh, they had a point. Yeah, those people are getting paid too much. Yeah, we is getting paid too much. Boss man, you paying me too much. I'll take a pay cut because nowadays in America, I can live off of minimum wage. Do you not understand? Like $81,000 a year now, it ain't nothing. Have you been living here in the United States lately? Even like, I'm not even saying in a big city. I live in Texas, in a small town. You can't survive here with. Honestly, I'm a single adult. If you make less than $50,000, you're broke. Just off of rent and property taxes, and just the little things. No, I'm not talking. You're just living. You're just barely getting by, and you better hope you don't get sick or injured or anything. $81,000 ain't much nowadays. $100,000 ain't much nowadays. It ain't. It 20 years ago, yeah. Nowadays, with inflation, you can't go. I went to Burger King the other day, got the number 2, and told them large. And when I heard my total, I was like, what the hell? I was like, I thought I might have made a mistake, but I was like, whatever, I'll see when I get to the window. I might have ordered something extra. It was almost $19. And I was like, man, what the? I seen it, and I was like, oh, it is what it is, and I paid it. This is America, man. Everything's through the roof now. You can't, if you can survive for a really, really low wage, man, congratulations. But average persons, we can't. And just wanted to give my 2 cents in this. What do you think about people not minding their own damn business? Let me know in the comments.